everyone, my name is Rachel and today I'm going to show you how to create a coloring page with Powerpoint VBA. So your coloring page is going to look like this with a flower, a pencil and a color palette. You can choose any color you want to. It will change the color of your color pencil and then you can apply it to your flower. So to start off, let's create our flower using some shapes on PowerPoint. We'll go to Insert, Shapes, and we'll just create a simple flower using circles. So to copy and paste, just hold the Control key, click and drag it out. Yeah. And that's how we get our flower. One more and the top. Yeah. Next, let's have a stalk for our flower. I'm gonna go with a rectangle. Let's make it a bit thinner. And I'll send it to the back. And let's insert a leaf. Rotate and I'll send it to the back. So if you want to put the leaf on top of the stalk or you want to put a petal in front of another petal, the best way to do that is to go to Home, Arrange, Selection Pane. Here you're going to see all the different shapes. You can even name them like petal 1, petal 2, but it's not very necessary for now. So if you want to bring the leaf on top of the stem, the leaf is the teardrop, you can just drag it up right there. Or if you want this petal to be on top of everything else, drag it up. That's the best way to reposition your objects. Okay, next I'm going to create a pencil. Let's go to Insert, go to Shapes, and I'm going to go with an isosceles triangle. It's going to be my pencil tip, and I'm going to have a rectangle. Right like that. Zoom in a bit, copy paste, and we're going to make the tip just a bit there. Okay, right now we're going to name our components. So let me just edit that a bit. Yeah, okay, that will do. So we're going to go to Home, Arrange, Selection Pane. Gonna click on this, and we're gonna call this the pencil. And this is gonna be the pencil tip. Make sure you type everything in lowercase for now, because it's gonna affect your code later on. And now for this middle section, let's just color it a wooden color, something like this. Okay, and then select the whole pencil, Ctrl G to group. And next we're going to create a color palette so that our pencil could choose some colors. Let's go to Shape and let's get a rectangle. Create one here. Hold Control, drag to the right. Do the same. Select all three, hold Control. And I think I'm going to give myself 3 times 5, 15 colors to choose from. And next we're going to color all our rectangles. So let's click on the rectangle, go to Shape Format, go to Shape Fill. Yeah. and you can choose whatever color you want. Okay, now we're going to move on to the Visual Basic code. So before we move on to the code, let's look at our selection pane. It's Home Arrange Selection Pane. Oops. Yeah, and just make sure that your pencil tip and pencil is labeled accordingly. Okay, and then now hit alternate F11. It should bring you to this Visual Basic editor. So if you accidentally hit X here, don't worry, just go to View and to Project Explorer. Right click, Insert, Module. Right. And now we're going to write the code. Don't worry if you don't understand, you could just copy mine. So here's my code. My code has two subroutines. The first one is get color and the second one is apply color. So get color is going to take your selected shape as an input. You're going to apply this subroutine onto your color palette. So it will pick up the format of the shape on your color palette, meaning it'll pick up the color, and it will apply it to your pencil and your pencil tip. And your second subroutine, apply color, is going to take the color format from your pencil tip and apply it to your selected shape. And this selected shape is going to be one of the petals or leaves on your flower. Now let's head back to PowerPoint. On the right side you have all your colors, and on the left side you have your flower that you want to color. So let's start with the right side. Go to Insert, Action. We're going to run our macro. This side is Get Color. Do the same for all the shapes over here. Get Color. For everything on the right, you're going to apply the Get Color macro. And for everything on the left, you're going to apply the Apply Color macro. You do not need to apply a macro for the pencil. And when you're done applying the macros to all your shapes, go to Transitions and uncheck the mouse click, uncheck After as well, so that if you accidentally hit on any other white spaces here, you won't advance to the next slide or the end of the slideshow. Alright, great. Now that we have everything ready, let's hit F5 or just click on this to go to full screen. Yeah. So you could click on any color you want and then use it to color your flower. And that's your flower coloring book. Right, when you're done playing with your coloring page, remember to save the file, hit Ctrl S, and save it as a PPTM PowerPoint macro enabled presentation. And the next time you open the file, just enable the macros and you'll be able to use it again. If you like my video, you can give me a like and a subscribe on my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you!